Hello and welcome to week 2 of the course here. There's just a few in the course, but anyway, so last week, I did this video on integrity. This week, I'm just doing a follow-up on integrity fail. If you don't know what the fail term means, it's kind of a common term right now about just things that are wrong or go bad or goof ups or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, real quick, this is going to be real short here. The integrity thing I was talking about, practice of being honest, showing consistent and uncompromising adherence to strong moral and ethical principles and values. All right. So integrity is about doing what is right. It's not easy, or not what is easy, not, what's convenient or getting by or getting noticed and things like that. Having integrity is not about being dishonest, lying, misleading, giving a false impression where people have this impression of you, but the truth is it's not the true you because of the lack of integrity or whatever you want to call it. That is the real you. All right. It's easy to cheat, copy someone else's answers, like college courses and things like that. It's easy to copy someone else's wrong answers. I will tell you that I've been with Brian now, what, 8, 9 years, whatever it is, and I will tell you, there has been so many times where I will catch somebody in a discussion forum where someone put the wrong answer in because they misread something, and then another student will have that same wrong answer. Um, and that's where the integrity comes in, doing your own work, not copying somebody else's answers. Uh, Sometimes I can even tell when the test questions with the grandkids because somebody will put a wrong thing in there, which is kind of obvious, and then someone else will have that same wrong thing in there. So, and that's my point is, doing your own stuff, being honest, forthcoming. Some students, again, over here, I've been doing this 8, 9 years. We've had a few students who will actually quit college because they got caught cheating. Instead of just saying, "Hey, I'm sorry," they would rather say, "No, I didn't do it," and quit. And that's not the answer. Quitting is not the answer. Easy is not the answer either. But I'm definitely not quitting. Just changing habits, being honest with yourself. Those are some of the things. Integrity, it may not be easy, but it should be easy. And the reason it should be easy because it reflects who you are. It reflects the real you, your character, and how you conduct yourself and what you think is right and wrong. So, integrity is a choice that we have or we make, and you decide which choices to make in life, and whether you have integrity or not. So, and I will do the disclaimer, even though I'm talking to you as students in my courses here. I'm not singling out anybody. I'm just, talking about the topic here. Okay. And hopefully some of these topics I talk about is something you can maybe pass on to, people who work for you, like, subordinates and things like that. So anyways, so have integrity and pride. On to the course here. So we're in corporate finance, and this upcoming week there are 4 chapters. Chapter 5, 6, 7, 8. Cost of money deals with the interest rates. We have the bonds and the characteristics of them, and characteristics and stocks and how they work a little bit, and then risk and rates of return. So those are the broad topics, and so as we get into week 2 here, I will say discussions. Okay, everybody generally does good in the discussion, so good there. Quizzes, same things. I do review to make sure there isn't a quiz question that was incorrect, and so I may make changes once in a while to quiz results. But in the homework, so last week, in the week 1 homework, it's pretty much set up the same way as week 2. I send out in the instructor video, I did a little short bit on one of the homework problems, and I sent out a separate video later in the week on one of the homework problems. So we have the same format here in week 2. You have these Word documents, so I got one of them pulled up here already. For chapter 5, okay. So make sure you enable your editing when you get started so you save your file. And then you also got the corresponding spreadsheet. All right, which I also got pulled up here, so I'll make this a little narrower here. Same thing, enable the editing so you can, save your work. And so we got the same situation. You got questions, you got, A, B, C, D on this one. And again, so they give you the information here. So you got the worksheet. So they tell you what the inflation rate each year is. So they already have this in here. So all you do is just go in here and change it. Oops, make sure you put the period in there so it gives you the right percentage. So you just change the rate for each year. All right, and then you should be okay and able to answer the questions. All right. All right. So you got that change. It will, and then here in year 6 and thereafter, inflation is going to be 3%. So right now they just got it in here as 2%. So you're just going to change it. All right, and then you're going to just answer these questions. Okay, fill in the blanks here and here. Okay, and it will, you should be able to figure that out from there. Okay, so if not, let me know, and I can do some more videos or, explain a little bit more. But this is pretty much where it starts at, and so you should be okay. All right, so okay, so that's that. Otherwise, let's see here. Okay, yep, so that should do it. Test question. Just a 4-year-old grandkid this week. We went to like a tennis, a little park that has a little tennis court there. So let me know what you think he's up to. Okay, or what did he do there while we're at the park? All right. So you got two pictures here you can pick from. But there you go. All right. So I will let you go. Have a great week. Get in touch if you need anything, and that's it. Take care.